When Tony Payne and I started Matthias Media together, this is what we looked like. What can I say? It was the 1980s. 1988 in fact, which means that this year, 2018, is Matthias Media's 30th anniversary. God has been so kind in blessing and using our ministry over these last 3 decades. Every week, as our staff team gathers to read the Bible and pray, we're greatly encouraged by the messages we receive from people, telling us how they're using our resources. We count it a privilege to partner with you in prayer for those gospel initiatives you're taking, and we appreciate very much your prayers for us. As we come to our anniversary year, we hope many of you can look back and thank God that Matthias Media has been a blessing to you, to your church, and to the spread of the gospel of the Lord Jesus around our world. If so, can I ask if you might bless us? We have projects we want to do in 2018 that would really benefit from some extra funding. We run our ministry with not a great deal of spare money in the bank. Some years we make a small surplus, other years a small deficit. Really, nobody in Australia goes into publishing to make big bucks. And that doesn't bother us because that's not what drives us anyway. But being a bit under-resourced does mean we can't always do the things we'd love to do in growing the kingdom impact of our ministry. As we turn 30, would you consider making a donation towards one of 3 purposes? The first one is the Go Therefore Library Fund. Our goal is to fund free access to a whole suite of Matthias Media digital books and resources for 200 pastors in the developing world via our gotherefore.com platform at a total cost of $25,000. And if we can raise more than that, we can certainly find more pastors to bless with access to these ministry resources. Through our project partner Leadership Resources International, we've already got pastors lined up in Nepal, Bangladesh, India and China, with more to come as we get the word out. Now, donations for this purpose are tax deductible in Australia through our Go Therefore Library Fund. It's a simple equation. 200 friends, each donating a $125 membership, would see us meet the goal. But as I say, if we can fund more, it would be terrific. The second project or fund is the 2 Ways to Live Update Fund. The goal of this fund is to redesign and upgrade our evangelistic website, 2waystolive.com, and the free 2 Ways to Live app. The website shares the gospel message with thousands of visitors a year, but it really needs a thorough rework to make it more mobile friendly and to update the look and feel. And the free 2 Ways to Live gospel sharing app also needs updating. To do both well will cost around $10,000. Can you help us cover that cost? And then we've also got a Matthias Media General Donation Fund. In other words, this is the Please Just Love Us and Help Us Grow Our Ministry Fund. Because you know, Christian publishing is hard to do without a little bit of financial help every now and then. Especially publishing that is not just giving people what their itching ears want to hear, as Paul talks about in 2 Timothy 4, but instead publishing that is doing the harder yards of producing biblically sound resources for disciple making. If you can help us fund some growth in what we do, we think we have a good track record of squeezing a lot of kingdom value from the financial resources the Lord gives us. Please jump online and go to our website to see all these options again and to make a donation. We'd really appreciate your partnership in the gospel with us.